Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am starting to record a all weekend with me, Saturday and Sunday. So if you like watching these kind of videos, keep on watching. We have planning of cleaning the basement. We have sorting our seedlings, getting that little area all fixed up. I'm going to show you what we've done with storage for canning and everything else. I'm babysitting Nico. Made pancakes for lunch. Ooh, and dehydrating is my new thing. So if you like watching these kind of videos, just keep on watching. Oh, and by the way, it's already late and I forgot to do the intro. Bye. Alright guys, so here is my pantry. It's a little dark. I'm so sorry, but I want to do this before Nico starts crying. So obviously we did our final harvesting, and this is all we had. I did can everything that I harvest in our backyard except for the sweet potato. Those are the only ones waiting right now. So all of the peppers, all of the tomatoes. This is actually an experiment of sofrito in a container. I want to see if it's any good, but everything else is actually from the harvest of this year, except for the pickles, because my cucumbers didn't do any good, or the tomato sauce. That's actually Prego, recanned Prego. But everything else is actually from our harvest. Obviously not the beans, those were dried beans. And the chicken stock, obviously we didn't grow our chickens, but that's what we have as of right now for canning. Then down here, welcome to my basement. As I go to the stores like Target, Walmart, I always check for canning stuff. So right here I have all of my canned goods that I have purchased. We also brought a little tier thing to put everything a little more organized, to make everything much better upstairs. We brought everything that was extra down here. So all of this stuff, and Nico is starting to cry, from upstairs to bring it down here so we can have more space. So I found more cans, and of course I purchased them. So all of this stuff we ended up buying extra because of all the craziness that's going on, and we needed space, and obviously the deep freezer. As you can see, we did go crazy shopping again, and we brought a bunch of meats and stuff. I usually get the box from, I forgot the name of it, Butcher Box. I usually get the Butcher Box, but they increased my pricing. So right now, since we're trying to save so we can get out of the remainder of our debt, I stopped the Butcher Box. Once we get settled with everything, I'll go back to Butcher Box. But I do have all the meats that I purchased written down already, plus whatever was in our freezer, so our inventory will not be completely a complete inventory. I'm changing it up. So all this other stuff I brought at Walmart because of the crisis that's going on in the world, that, you know, apparently all this stuff is stuck on dock. So I decided to go ahead and do that. Once I settled Nico down, we're coming down here and we are going to reorganize all of this stuff. This is my seedling table, everything we plant for next year. I need to go get a few of the plants that are still outside, and then I brought a seed sorting container, which is actually a photo container holder with 16 mini holders inside. So I'm going to put my seedlings in there So once I settle Nico down, we'll come down here and I will have you guys come with me on doing that kind of stuff. So let's go back upstairs and check on Nico, and I'll be right back. I found more containers. So they're everywhere because when I see them, I buy them, because especially during canning season, they are completely gone. So I know I'm gonna need them for when I move to Tennessee. So some of them I might not be using right now, like these. Obviously all of these are on the shelf. I do save the boxes, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, because you cannot find these anywhere. It's very hard. So as soon as I see them, I grab them, people. All right, guys, Nico is he fell asleep. So perfect. So check it out. This is why I started dehydrating some stuff, because I had to bring stuff from upstairs to downstairs. I mean, from downstairs to upstairs. I got more meat down here from when we purchased. So we do a one-shot deal kind of purchase thing. I know I need about 20, almost 30, obviously 31 meats for the month. I might not cook every day, but at least I know I grab 30 to 31 different kinds of meats. So that's what we did. We went to the grocery store, and this time around I ended up, this is all I have from my butcher box left. We went to Seatown, which is one of our regular grocery stores around here. I'm trying to see which one is actually price-wise better, because obviously we are minimizing. I am gonna dehydrate the peppers and the onions, but not today, because I needed to order mats for the dehydrator. Let me show you that. Say hi to Nina. She's in trouble today because she pooped in my kitchen. I wanted to beat her up. Okay, so this is the regular trays. Let me see where I can put it so you guys can see it. That comes with the dehydrator. Well, the stuff falls through the holes, and I didn't know that because I'm a first-time dehydrator. So I ended up buying some mats, and they're gonna come here on Wednesday. I bought them on Amazon. So I gotta wait, obviously, for the mats to dehydrate the onions and the peppers. And until I don't get those, I can't do it. That sucks. But so I'm not dehydrating today anymore, because the broccoli is gonna fall through the holes. This did come with one tray with smaller holes and a flat tray. So if you want to do like, from what I read, you can put like tomato paste on these. It's on a mat, and then from that you can turn it into like tomato paste powder. But I'm not gonna do that. I mainly brought this more for like whatever we do in our veggie garden, and usually in our container garden we only do like peppers, onion. Well, my onion didn't make it this year, but peppers, cucumbers go canning. But it's more for peppers, my spinach, my kale, things like that I can eliminate on certain ways of doing the canning, because canning is very expensive, continuing to buy all these cans. So I wanted to do both, so that's why we ended up getting this, because it's sort of like another option to do for long-term storage. I hear Nico fussing, but I know he's sleeping. Watch. He's sleep fussing. Let me see if I can settle him down a little bit. Alright guys, let's see how this works out. Nico is sound asleep, I hope. This is my, obviously, inventory notebook. I wanted to tell you, I got a new stand for my camera, and I'm starting to love it because it's very light. It's not bothering me. So I'm hoping that I am able to record more because of this stand. I will link it below. But I wanted to show you guys this, and also what I also started doing, because you know we need to get used to this kind of stuff before leaving to Tennessee, is I started seeding. So this is my, I think it's oh my gosh, it's not parsley. You can tell I'm new at this. It's not, I think it's cilantro, I think. It's one of those, but it started seeding. And I wanted to save the seeds, and I brought envelopes on Amazon, so I'm waiting for them to come. I want to say I think it's cilantro. I'm also washing clothes, if you don't hear it. Then I also started saving mum seeds from my mums in front of my house. They started drying out, so I put them in here for now until I get my envelopes. They're very dry. I did leave this open so air can filter through, so they can continue to be dry. But these are mums that I'm hoping they'll regrow, because do you know that mums cost like over $10? That's ridiculous. But so this was last week, I believe, pantry stuff. And I want to say, so all of the spinach and all of the kale obviously now is in powder. But I ended up doing, obviously, grocery shopping. I need to do my nails today too. And this is the list of everything we brought. So I spent $355 total. And we got 5 chicken breasts with bone, 2 cube beef stews. Actually, no, that's 4, because we brought 2 more. Ribs, we brought 2 pairs. We brought pork stew 3. Actually, it wasn't 3. Yes, it was 3. Chicken quarters were 2. Chicken legs with chicken thighs were 2. Chicken legs 2. Steaks is 7. Pork chops 2. Beef cubed 3. I don't think a beef cube is pork chops. I think it's the same thing. Chicken thighs 1. Ground beef, I got 6 out of the packages. Beef patties 12. Steak small 2, and then whole chickens 3. So obviously, I want to say, so like the chicken leg and with the thighs is actually one huge pack. But from the looks of it, I can get 2 meals out of it. So that's what the 2 means. The chicken quarters is actually the same thing as one huge pack, and I can get 2 meals out of it. So I already envisioned that I can get 2 meals out of that. So out of all of this, it looks like you got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 24, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like I have about 40 meals, give or take, right? So, because if I do one whole chicken, I can actually use one whole chicken for either 2 meals or one whole chicken for 1 meal. It can go either way. So I have enough. So I put the date here when we started using the meat. And then obviously we're not buying anything else. And then everything in my cash envelope for groceries will, actually for groceries and toiletries, is going straight to the debt. Because we purchased all of this meat, and due to the craziness that's happening nowadays, we did purchase more. I'm hoping this doesn't fall off. I'm hoping that my camera is not too heavy for it. And Nico is moving. I think I'm talking too loud. So I want to say that, like soap, we purchased extra soap. Actually, let's make a list, because there's a few things that we need to look for. Shampoo I did not purchase extra of. We did purchase like soap to bathe with, toothpaste I purchased. I purchased a couple of gallons of vinegar and apple cider vinegar. I purchased like 3 boxes of instant mashed potatoes. I purchased about 20 pounds of white rice, plus the little packages that already come flavored that you pop in a microwave. Bella likes those, and it's easy for her that if she is hungry after she comes home from school, she can pop it in the microwave. So I brought like $20 worth of that. I brought ramen noodle packages. I brought a load of soup. I brought mac and cheese. I brought the things to put inside the dishwasher, the little square things. I forget what they're called, the pods. We have enough soap to wash clothes. We have enough softener. We have like about 4 containers down there. And what else did we get? So we got a lot to maintain us if God forbid something does happen. The good thing about buying, so like all this stuff, obviously I did not have the full cash in my cash envelope for groceries, toiletries, blah blah blah. So we ended up putting it in, I took it out of our emergency savings, because this is an emergency, right? We're going through this craziness pandemic thing that for some reason we can't find nothing in the shelves. And we brought like 3 to 4 I brought 3 boxes of toilet paper because I couldn't find it, like the usual Charmin and all that stuff I couldn't find. So I brought the cheapest toilet paper there was, that was 2-ply, that's what we like, and brought 3 boxes of those just to have it, because I don't know about you, but I can't tell the future. So I needed to make sure that my family is secure with all this stuff. So I took it out of my emergency savings to pay for all this stuff. But now when I have my cash envelopes deposit go in, I can just either put a certain amount to the savings so we can fund the savings back up, or pay off our debt, right? So either way, we're good, because if you think about it, I brought enough soap that will last us for at least a year, or at least 6 months or 8 months. So I don't have to worry about buying soap again, or toilet paper, or mashed potatoes, or rice. So it's something that I won't need, and we won't need to go to the store to go get. So I'm okay with that. We are gonna go see, we have to take the car to go get fixed. So while he's getting the car fixed, I'm gonna go into Big Y, because it's right there. I'm not gonna be picky or particular. Or maybe I'll walk to Target. Target is right next to it. And we're gonna get shampoo. And I needed to get, there was a few other things that I noticed that we needed before people go crazy buying it. I don't remember. I know I don't need antibacterial cleaning stuff, because I do have a load of that from the last time COVID started. So that we don't need. It was a few things. So as I remember, I'll write it down, but I'll go get it at Target. So now here is the week set up. I don't need to put that we have this in powder, because that's really more for my my smoothie, and I don't do it every day. So all this stuff is still the same. Yes. And then I did buy more green beans, and I did buy more asparagus. So we can go ahead and just transfer this stuff over to this side. All right, so like today I'm gonna make this, which is the boneless beef chuck. So I have to remove that one ground beef, cube beef stew. So now there's 3. Then obviously today is Saturday, so I'm not gonna plan this yet. I'm gonna wait. And right now for lunch, I am actually going to just make pancakes because I have pancakes mix done and I feel like having a pancake. I also have not been doing any updates on my weight loss journey because I haven't lost any weight. I am still at 140, but we'll talk about that more later on. That's more of an update later on, but I don't want y'all yelling at me for having a damn pancake. What am I looking for? We are on week 43. So this is week 44. So because we were buying the meats and stuff, I was sort of winging it with the rest of the stuff that we had until we purchased all the stuff. That's why I don't have a week 43. So week 45 is gonna go here. We're gonna keep an eye on this number right here. So this is gonna be great. We're gonna see how much we can save. I also haven't been doing any budget videos because they're pretty redundant. They're pretty much the same. And I feel like I'm just repeating myself, and I know when I see stuff that repeats myself, I tend to get out of the video, so that's why I didn't do it. But I'm gonna show you the... I I wanted to show you that I was not lying. Here are the 3 boxes of toilet paper that I purchased at Walmart. So they're 2-ply. There's 80 rolls in there. And I don't remember. So 2-ply, 80 rolls, standard bathroom rolls. And I don't remember how much I paid for them. But I can link it down below maybe if I find it. I think that was it. I think I purchased the last 3. So at least I don't have to worry about that. And then here is the other stuff, you see? So we purchased more toothpaste. That was the only one I was able to find. And more of the things for my dishwasher. So that stuff is gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna take it with the box because I want the box for my garden. Let's go on to the next thing in my life, making pancakes. Alright guys, it is time to transfer the powder to the container. So I got me a glass jar and a funnel. So let's see, check it out. My green powder of kale and spinach. And in order to do this on my smoothie, I just need 1 tablespoon of this. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to talk to you about was books. So I got some books on Amazon. They're all different. This one is about dehydrating. I got a vegetable garden handbook. I got an herbal encyclopedia. We got the homesteading guide or handbook. So this is all books that we brought to figure out which one we're gonna have or keep to figure out our homesteading in Tennessee. I got fermenting. This one has recipes in it. I think I'm keeping this one. And this one is the Holy Trail Bible apparently because, listen, this thing is huge. Look at this. And this one is the Country Living Basics. So we're gonna go through these books to see which one we want to keep. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this dehydrating because I actually found a YouTuber that talks about everything about dehydrating in her YouTube channel. I don't remember what's the name, but when it comes to me, I'll let you know. This one has recipes too, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to bed now, but tomorrow's another day and we'll be doing the basement tomorrow. Bye guys. Welcome back guys. It is Sunday morning and today we are finishing my brushes, doing the seed leaves downstairs, cleaning up, going outside. So it's very interesting today. So let's get started. So I bought this on Amazon. It's a container that holds 16 containers. It's kind of cool. If I can open it. And then it has this inside. We're going to put the seeds in there. Alright guys, that's all the seeds. But we need another container. So this is my bug repellent. I do a mixture of water with cinnamon oil, peppermint oil, lemongrass, and lavender. And I spray it for the bugs.
My teeth hurt.
He is gonna go shake this table off, and then here is my oil mixture. This one is the one with the oils that I just showed you. So it's a mixture of all the oils in here. And then the reason why it's like clumped up is because we had it outside, and the hump oil sort of makes it clumpy. And then this mixture is, or neem oil is what makes it clumpy. This one is warm castings mixed with water. Alright.
This is still good.
What's next? Are we going outside?
Yes. Come.
Well, you're gonna shake the table?
Something stopping it.
Alright guys, so I hope my battery lasts for this, because this is the regular camera. I should have brought the GoPro, my fake GoPro, as I call it. We're outside changing some stuff around. So I'm gonna show you the remainder of my container garden, or what I have left of my container garden, as you can see. And I'm gonna prep some stuff for next year. We saved up all the boxes that we could. Oops, sorry for the turn. And here is the corn. So the corn ended up dying, most of it dying, because we didn't have nothing to support it. So next year we're gonna put some kind of trellis around here to support it. So we're just gonna pick whatever we have now and save it for seed. I hope it works for seed. And as you noticed, the left side was the soaking side, so we're definitely doing that for the whole entire bags for next year, the 2 bags. So right here it was 2 bags of corn, but we soaked 1 bag, if you go back to the video, and we did not soak this side. So as you can see, more grew from the soaking side. So we're gonna do that again next year. Another thing is, we're right underneath our walnut tree. Yep. And that thing grew mad walnuts this year, and I think it kept falling on the corn also. So I'm hoping that next year, what is it, every 3 years?
Yes.
Every 3 years it overloads with walnuts. So we're hoping next year we won't have all these walnuts. We're hoping. So here's all the empty containers. As you may know, my containers did not do too good this year because of the wrong soil that I put from the job we did. So we do have some bad soil in there that I gonna have to fix next year. I still have this hot pepper here. I'm waiting for it to dry out so I can seed it. I'm not gonna can 3 little peppers. My ginger is doing great, so I'm gonna bring it inside and put it on a small little heat mat. I think that's strawberries, but I only got 1 plant, I think. Let's actually check and see if that's really strawberries, because if it's not, then we're just gonna tear it up. So let's see, does Google tell me if it's strawberries? Let's see, so Google, take a photo. What does it say? Nope. It is a ground ivy, so I'm gonna kill it. It's not strawberries. I really thought it was strawberries. Honey, it's not strawberries. Something ground ivy.
Something what?
Ground ivy.
Ground ivy?
Ground ivy.
Needs to get rid of it. The weed?
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, I am. So that was disappointing. I really thought it was strawberries. I guess the plant for the strawberries. Yeah, it looks sort of like it, but it's more pointier. Look, I'm googling it just in case. See, it's more pointier. Yeah, really. See it? It's more pointier, so I don't think it is. Listen, it could be tricky. It looks just like it, except it's not pointier. Alright, that's disappointing. Then here is my sweet pepper. I'm gonna pull it. I know I got more flowers coming out, but that's gonna be only like 2 little peppers, and that's kind of useless to have right now. I'm not gonna be able to can or do anything with 2 little peppers. I mean, maybe 2, or maybe I'll leave it and see what happens, because I still have this sweet potato that's blooming that we have to actually take out soon. I'm waiting for it to die down. So maybe when I do this, then I'll finish these out. But I am going to put you somewhere around here, because I am going to box up all of this. Let's see. Listen, I'm loving my new camera stand. You do not understand how much I'm loving this new camera stand. I feel like you're crooked. I feel like you're crooked. You're gonna fall off. You're not in a straight. Oh, there we go. But I want you over here. There we go. I'm sorry. I don't know where to put you. Alright, so I'm gonna put some boxes around here, and then I'm gonna put the buckets with the dirt right on top. Nothing's gonna happen to the containers except get snow on them, but since I gotta fix the soil anyways next year due to my issue that I had this year, it really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna use as much containers as I can to plop up the all around here. I'm putting the boxes, I'm gonna cut them up, and then also on this side, but we're gonna do this side first, and then I'll turn you guys around, or maybe no, let's start this way. sorry. We're gonna start this way because this one is very important. There's a plant here that grows every single year that drives me crazy. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna put boxes all around there, right where you see this, and then I'm gonna plop the containers right on top. So it should be fine. Let's get started. I don't know, been in here since August of 2020. All here prepping the garden for next year. Not a bad day. You too, honey. Tell everybody to say hi. Tumbling down, think I put insurance on you. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Alright guys, I think I got you in a good spot where you don't fall, I would hope. I would hope. That is the hope. Ah. Alright guys, so what I'm doing is I put boxes all the way from there, all the way across, all the way here, and now I'm filling up this container with dirt because it's empty and I want the weight to go down, right? So the stuff over here doesn't grow next year. We have like this plant, I don't know if you can see right there, that grows every year from obviously our neighbor, and it's a flower, but I don't want it. So we're trying to kill it with the carton on the bottom. So next year what I'm gonna try to do is, you guys know that I've done potatoes in all these containers. What I'm gonna do next year is I'm gonna try to do potatoes on top of the cardboard, like sort of the no dig kind of deal. So we'll see how that works. So that's gonna be right here. I'm gonna do all this right here, it's gonna be the potato no dig, but I need to kill all that stuff that's underneath. So that's what we're doing. And now I'm filling up dirt in this last container. So let me go back some, so you guys can see what I am talking about. Can you see me now? Nice and a little bit. There we go. Oh, right there. I'm gonna break on top of one of the legs so it doesn't fall. Alright guys, the camera turned off on me and I don't know why, because you still got battery. Alright guys, dummy me, battery died and I forgot to bring one from inside, but I put a different cardboard right there, holding it down with some bricks going all the way down. I did put more dirt in that container. I put the little ones to hold it down all the way across. So I'm not sure where I left off, but these are going inside the house because they are a all year round kind of plant. And my ginger, if I leave it alone, it'll continue to grow. My sweet potato is still not done yet. That'll be the last one to do, and then I'm gonna put this container in the middle between the two stones. Next is our corn. So we're done with boxes. I am still gonna save boxes for the simple fact that I still might need them. I believe. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna check on the corn, harvest some, save it for seed, I hope, and put the rest of this stuff away, and that's it for my outdoor. Campbell's over there dusting something and it's killing me. Ugh. Oh, look at the little corn. Look at the little corn. Look at the little corn. This one has a bone. Of course. But that one's bring it to the rest of the box. The tires, you actually put them over here. Lift it inside. There might be walnut shit in here. What's gonna happen? because it was like a whole layer right here, right when you twist it. So we don't have walnuts next year, I guess. We'll survive. Look at the thing I'm like, Alright guys, we tore up all the corn. That is what we got. So let's open them up and see what we got. Shall we? Ha 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 ha! No, let's find out. Let's see, what we got? Oh. Oh, you don't see that. Oh, this would have been perfect. Too far away. You know, this little strings will make the corn. From each string is one corn head. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. This thing is a quality string. I was watching it and they said for each. So that's why you're supposed to put them together because the quality from this is going to make the corn. And then for each one, go these are the strings, and from each string is one corn. we did better. I think today we go online and see if we can find more seeds because I don't think next year. You know, all this pandemic crap. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring these inside. I'm gonna clean up and then I'm going in because I'm starving like Marvin. So we did a pool and leave-in place for compost, and we're not touching that. We're gonna just let it be. It should compost. So that we're not touching, and then all of this is done. All the way down there. And I got 2 tires. So we're gonna try to do watermelon next year. We'll see how it goes.